the claim isn't about a society's stories versus it's not caring about those. It's talking about the histories, the things that are said to have happened in a time and a place with certain context. So things like the Iliad is known to be a story. So Homer is writing this epic, but he also seems to be including parts of history. So it's almost this historical fiction, but people are of understanding that the gods interfering with Hector and Achilles isn't part of the history, but it's part of the story. And that's not being what's talked about here. What's being talked about here is the events of, there might have been a war of Troy, but we understand that the Iliad is a story that may be concerning historical facts, that Homer probably went to the area and saw the battlefields and knew how to talk about the land for his story. So I think that's something too that we have to distinguish between the stories of a society versus the history that may include things like these paranormal claims or miracle claims, or may have a blending into it. And that's where Tacitus and Polybus, I think, rightly cover that embellishing upon it is not story here, but we're wanting to include history, and we want to leave the story to the storytellers and history to the historians.